Have you ever had a job? Have you ever been in a position where you felt like people were out to get you a little bit? There were some unjust things going on that you may have been doing the right thing, but you were being mistreated for doing the right thing, right? So here, this story should remind us that even those people had limited power, right? They have limited power to impact you. And the more you lean into God's grace and his truth, the more you're able to overcome those things. I always think of Stephen. You remember Stephen? He's the first martyr, and he's pushed back on the Pharisees and telling them basically Jesus came as the Messiah, and they ended up killing the Messiah. That the very one they say they're looking for is the one they killed, and they got riled up, and they gnashed their teeth and covered their ears, and then they took stones, and remember they threw it at him, and he said, "Forgive them, they don't know what they're doing." And then it says that he looked to heaven, and he had the face of an angel, and then he fell asleep, right? I can't imagine a worse death than a bunch of people throwing rocks at you. That's one of the worst deaths you probably could have. And yet, in one of the worst deaths possible, you see the grace of God. You see the power of the resurrection. You see the power of knowing that God is with you, that even in those moments, you read about the accounts of the first martyrs as they would sing praise and they would sing hymns while they were being burned at the stake. They were so fully committed to God that no matter what was happening to them, they trusted him. One of the things that the Roman emperor, I think it was like Nero or one of them, he sent out and he said, what's the problem here? And his general said, the problem is they're too willing to die for their faith. We can't cause fear in their hearts through death because they're not afraid of dying. And that was a testimony to them that they trusted God like that.